women are like that, blah, blah, blah. But the reality is all women are attracted to more status, more money, more strength.
So you're saying, for example, Destiny, not the fame, not the cars, it's the identity of who he is as a man.
His passions, his personality.
But would you admit as well that to get to that level, you need to work on yourself as a man? So his identity that you love, right? He had to work on it as a man.
Or like the chemistry he has, the intelligence that he has, the passions, the humor, all of those things. Not like how much money he's making. I don't care about that.
But those things
but it does play a part, though.
And hard work.
That's what I was gonna say. There's a difference between a guy who was like became a millionaire from inheriting it, or maybe he was just like a rich boy, versus someone who worked for it. Because those character traits they needed to exemplify in order to get that is someone who's a real man. Like that's why that is attractive. Not so much the money, but what they need to build themselves into in order to achieve that. That's what's attractive.
100%. No entitlement.
So ultimately, he became the man that you love because he had to go through hardships and became successful over time. So those character traits that you saying earlier.
It's not about the success. It's like, I would say the success of his passions.
You're missing
the things that he.
Yeah, but at some point, if he lived in his parents' basement, I don't care how smart he is, you're not going to accept that.
Yeah, but in that case, you clearly have like a problem that you're not like, you're in that case depressed or something. You don't have a drive in your life. Like you're not doing anything.
So that would be unattractive.
But it doesn't mean that someone, it doesn't mean that you need to make millions. Like it doesn't mean that at all. Just like if you have a passion,
the reality is you left the guy that you were with before for Destiny because Destiny had more status, he had more clout. If we're going to be all the way 1,000 here, this is what I mean. This is what I mean when, see, women say, like, and I need the audience to really, like, understand this, right? Like, besides, like, looking at the girls and be like, oh, my God, blah, blah, blah. I think men need to really, really understand and drill this in their head that women are going to say things that are politically correct to kind of massage or conceal.
Is there anything I could say to change your mind?
Well,
I was talking too.
Yeah, like, my point is this, like, women are going to say certain things, but they're going to do opposite things, because if women were honest about the way that they actually may select, it would be very bad and make them look very poor and like terrible people, because women typically do monkey branch to better guys. And your own mating practices have proven what I'm saying, that you went to a better guy that you had, and you did it overtly on a camera. Let's be honest here. If we're going to be 1,000.
So there's absolutely nothing that I could say to change your mind to believe what I actually feel.
But what I'm saying is that Destiny was able to take you from that male because he was better in some regard.
Not because of his money and not because of his success.
He had more potential. Remember I said the whole shovel thing? Maybe he had a smaller shovel at that point, or you had a smaller shovel at that point, but you saw the potential and you're like, you know what? I can invest with this guy.
That's not how I felt at all, though.
Okay. We'll agree to disagree. All right, so Myron.
That's fine.
Well, we're just getting this thing started.
Say one thing, but they do another.
I mean, you can tell me over and over again how I feel. I'm telling you the truth. Do you want to believe it or not?
No, I'm going off your actions of how you feel, because feelings change, but the actions are there.
So.
Hold on. Melina, question for you.
Yeah.
Does Destiny fulfill you?
Yeah, of course.
So then, hold on. So then, why is it open?
Because we like to fuck around.
So he doesn't then?
I like women.
Gotcha, bitch.
He doesn't have a pussy. Sadly, he's not a woman.
What the fuck?
It's very psychologically.
He's not a woman, and I like
They have
women.
an open relationship.
Yep.
Your husband and yourself, it's 100% open.
You can try to put on your insecurities out there, that's fine, but I mean, you don't have to start talking about him.
It's crazy because he doesn't say the same about you, though. But you attack him like that. Why?
I mean, open relationships are your women not enough for you, or because you have a one-sided open relationship, right?
Usually, when women get defensive, they attack you right away. But you never do the same.
That you love him for him.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
But if you did, why go somewhere else?
Get a fresh.
Well, why do you fuck other women?
No, because I want to, but you.
You said because I want to.
No, you said earlier.
Does that mean that you don't love your women?
He fulfills you.
Does that mean you don't love your partner?
You're satisfied, right?
Does that mean that you don't love your partner because you go fucking other people?
For you, yeah.
No, for you. I'm asking you.
Not for me, for you.
Yeah, I'm the same as you.
Because you said you're fulfilled.
I'm literally the same as you.
You said you're fulfilled.
I'm the same logic.
And I'm confused.
Do you understand that?
I definitely do.
Yeah.
Why do women always have a double standard?
I don't know.
How is it a double standard when I have an open relationship? He also has an open relationship. So I don't understand. We're just pointing like the fucking Spider-Mans, right?
And real quick, it's like, yes, maybe open relationships are unproductive for most of society, but we can't deny that individualism exists. And there are certain people who are happy in their certain setup, and maybe that has nothing to do with anyone else. Is
just
that
like
the majority?
you and me.
No, probably not. But that still exists. We can't deny that doesn't exist, and it's like impossible. You know what I mean? So no one can really speak on Melina and Destiny's relationship except them. ultimately.
I mean, we can, because she came.
I mean, you can make your assertions, but you can never actually say whether they're truly happy or not. We can make general assertions about whether or not an open relationship is going to be better or not for a relationship.
Do you guys fuck?
No, we do not at all. I would.
You trying to set that up? Is that what you're trying to do? Trying to set that up?
Amy disagrees on most things that I have.
I would personally never want to be in an open relationship. That would fuck me up mentally.
And I would never tell anyone to be in an open relationship either.
Everyone has a different experience.
I mean, if we're gonna keep it 1,000, and I'm not talking about Destiny and her relationship, but in general.
We can talk about it all night.
No. I'm not talking about that, but I'm saying in general, most women, if they truly love their man, other men are invisible to them.
Yeah, it's the same thing for you in that case too. That's true.
They wouldn't even they're closed on their end at all times if they truly love, admire, and respect their man.
But that's why I asked you, does it actually fulfill you? You said yes.
Do you not love your partners?
Huh?
You don't love your partners, like your girlfriends. You have several girlfriends, right? Or do you have one? Yeah, do you love them? Do you love your girlfriends? Ooh, I can hear them right now be crying out there, okay?
Here's the thing.
This is not a good thing.
Here's the thing. I have love for women, but I'm not going to fall in love with women.
Why is that? Because you fall in love with your bros?
No, because when you fall in love, that's when you start to become more emotional, more erratic. You want to have love for women, but never fall in love.
What is the point of a relationship if you're not?
Once you fall in love, you lose your ability to be a deductive problem solver.
Love and monogamy is a new concept.
As a guy, you have to constantly be in a leadership role. When you're in a leadership role, you can't afford to let emotions come in, which is a temporary feeling, to make permanent solutions.
It sounds like you're scared of showing your woman who you truly are in that case.
Well, here's the thing. In an ideal world, right, it'd be great to be able to open up and be emotional and get in my feelings, but women don't respect that.
Woman? No, there
women
are
don't
women
respect
out there that do respect that. Not in Miami, but they are out there. I promise you.
They're in Miami too, by the way.
Okay.
No, seriously.
Next question. Here's the deal.
So obsolete.